And specifically, we're going to talk about resistance training and what the difference between weight training and resistance training is, kind of as a general opening to this discussion. So weight training in itself is a form of resistance training. Resistance training is basically a variety of different ways to put external force on your muscles, bones, and joints to hopefully elicit a stimulus to help them get stronger over time. We can use weights, as in free weights, dumbbells, all these different things, to help us do this, but we don't need to use weights for resistance training. I can, let's say for example, push against my hands really hard. I'm providing force and resistance against this, which is ultimately challenging my muscles, maybe not to the point where it's going to elicit a response and stimulus, but if you're really, really weak, it could. So weight training versus resistance training, this goes way beyond building bigger muscles. There's a huge neurological component to this. There's also an aesthetic component. And there's also just a strength component. So basically, this isn't just somebody who's going to be a bodybuilder when we're talking about lifting weights. This is longevity. This is being healthy. All these different things go into the whole purpose of weight training. So that's kind of the general introduction on it. It's not really too complex. Just think about resistance training in general is any type of external force placed upon a muscle or a specific body part that forces you to push it in another way. So this can be done through a lot of different